first pitch from Lindsey is a strike. Wilkes paces the Golden Eagles with 20 home runs this season. They've got plenty of power from 1 through 9. And on the mound, Tennessee has been designated the home team. Means USM up to bat first. Andrew Lindsey, the right-hander, gets the call.
Scott Berry's last homestand as a coach.
Line drive into center field. Leadoff man aboard for the Golden Eagles. This has been known to do that a time or two. Oh, they have him picked off. Throw is in time. Well, the crafty nature of Andrew Lindsey provides the first out. Reflection of this frame entirely. And a walk will be issued to Dickerson.
But he's not trying to overswing.
Little tapper. That's going to get parallel with the mound, and that's it. Everybody's going to be safe. An infield hit for Wilkes, and now runners at first and second. And the payoff. Little number off one hop. Second baseman Moore will get the force out. And this one served to center field. That'll get down for a base hit, and it gets past Inslee. One run is in. Here comes Sargent. 2-run score, and standing at third is Tate Parker. 2 runs are in, 35 pitches, and Lynch is retired with a strikeout. Denton, the hero at Clemson, Scott and Stark round out a very powerful batting order that has hit 122 home runs this year. The junior right-hander.
Well, Billy Oldham's pretty good too. 6'1", 220-pound right-hander. Junior transfer from Division III.
Struck him out. Out in front. Ahuna is out number 1.
Great sequence from Billy Oldham. 30 for 30, which we already know.
3-hopper over to third. And Lynch in plenty of time delivers the second out.
In the stands before the game.
What a start. Needless to say, it's hot. And Lindsey now with his second strikeout. He's retired 3 in a row after giving up the 2-run triple to Tate Parker. Lindsey already has recorded 2 strikeouts. Chopped to second, Moore up with it. Picks and flips in plenty of time. 3 strikeouts. Fly ball, right field. Ballpark will hold it. Tracking is Pato. The moonshot is finally retrieved. In walk-off fashion, that in fact is the largest comeback win. Big play. Inside quarter. And the strikeout recorded. The punch out for Lindsey.
That's dirty.
Second AB for Dickerson. Swats this one towards the gap. And this has got home run distance. Dickerson riding a heater. 439 feet.
7 home runs since the start of the Sun Belt tournament into this game today.
Part of that conversation. His 4th strikeout. Served to third. Alabama transfer fires in plenty of time. For Scott, this a rocket to right field. Retreating is Pato at the track near the wall, and he'll grab it. It's out number 2. Perfect command. He has been perfect through 3. Game 2 tomorrow of this Super Regional will be the home team. How about 1 pitch, 1 out? Tate Parker right back to Andrew Lindsey on a dart. It's got to give them a little bit more, I would think, in a scenario like this. This was earlier this week. Priest Ropel was doing the Lord's work, if you will.
Bring it.
A laser to left. Dickey retreating, and that one's off the scoreboard. And it is a home run party in Hattiesburg. And Nick Monastery made sure he was on his side of home plate, grabbing the picture. On the screws into center field and in front of Inslee. Pato's aboard. Lone starter without a home run this season. Inside out swing deep in the hole. Ahuna over to first and in time.
Tempted to take this one too.
That went into left field. First hit of the afternoon for the Vols.
Or just rip it to left field for a base hit.
Sends this one high to right field. And Pato will camp out. Battling that sun, he'll make the play. Here's Griffin Merritt. And that one tagged him. Is going to lead us to a weather delay. And Todd, you wonder if this will change the mojo of this game.
Every time the Lightning hits, it's 30 minutes.
Payoff pitch on the way. Swung on and missed.
22 innings on the year, 27 strikeouts, 3/4 arm slot. You're going to get a lot of sinkering, sliding pitches from Camden Sewell.
Struck him out.
Well, we see what Camden Sewell thinks of it. That's first strikeout, and for Billy Oldham on the other side.
Down the right field line, that's a fair ball. Dickerson headed for second. Up with it is Scott in right field. And a one-out double off the bat of Dustin Dickerson. Just mash. Runner goes, throw down to third, not in time.
Pauses, comes toward home. Dustin's able to take third.
On the next pitch, the strikeout as Wilkes is retired.
Throw fastball in or just do that.
Strikes out the side. Zane Denton to center field. That's going to drop for a base hit. So the third pitch he sees in two ABs. Lightning in the area before. It appears that has happened again in Hattiesburg.
He has had 4 starts this year. He's 2-0 on the season. Look at that microscopic ERA, 1.69.
Back to the pitcher. Armistead to short. Now the turn. Not in time. Get the force out in second.
That was the 2 quick outs we were talking about. Almost got it done. The speedy Christian Scott, too good to get on first. Now 2 outs. Will Armstead's been fantastic.
He got the rain late yesterday. It was lightning before. He came with that. Scott and Stark will get a head start, and the payoff is outside. Inslee's 1 for 2. High and tight, that hit him. And that brings in the first Tennessee run of the weekend. Oh, Scott comes home to score, and that'll make it 4-1.
This is Southern Mississippi's dude. 6'7" from the left side. The crossfire on the fastball.
Big moment in this when Dickey lines it into center field. Coming home is Stark. Behind him is Ahuna. And just like that, it's a brand new ball game in Hattiesburg. Dickey drives in 2. It's 4-3. Outer half, knee high, and a called strike 3. Designated the home team via coin flip this afternoon. Looking at the new pitcher for the Vols in Seth Halverson. Kickstart the party. First inning yesterday. Lines that one into left field. And Parker rounding first. Dickey up with it. Leadoff double for the Golden Eagles.
There you go, kid. Grab that momentum right back. Zane Denton. That's unusual. He usually makes those plays.
Danny Lynch rubs one to deep right. Retreating is Scott at the track. Ballpark's going to hold it, tagging. Monasteer 1 for 2. Did not offer. That quick delivery, a chopper. Over to second, the flip to short, and the turn. Not in time. USM with a rebound run. Tate Parker scores to make it 5-3. Moore did all he could to get it to Ahuna as quickly as he could. And credit Pato hustling down the first baseline. Runner goes. Pitch is high. Throw to second. In time, and they got him. Cal Stark. Boy, he threw out 2 big runners in that win. It's College World Series since '78. Leadoff walk to Christian Moore, and here come the Vols. Storm with a 2-2. Bounce it up there. Runner takes off as Moore gets to second. Throw is in time. Montenegro.
Wow.
Payoff again. Popped up foul territory. Who wants it? Montenegro. Well, it'll drift all the way back. Almost fair. Falling down, and he grabs it. The miss out of Auburn a week ago. And high to Denton. And a bloop over to right field. You guys yesterday morning. How about Halverson? And Storm watches that one be delivered to right field. Pato had it played perfectly. And this one through the 6th hole for a knock for Maui Ahuna. Top of the order aboard for the Vols. And a fly ball lifted to right field. Pato camps out.
And
I mean, they could have a game 3 tomorrow.
Good point.
Right. I'll buy that. Over to second. Monasteer boots it, can't complete the throw. And new life for Tennessee on the E4.
Monasteer playing a little deep, and
at Duke and Virginia as well going on as we speak. All ACC clash. The winner advances to Omaha there. That one swatted to third. Lynch up to the task. Steps on the bag for the force out. Cut on And missed that time.
Big time action on that fastball. And, you know, knock on wood, they haven't had a whole lot of the injury bug like most of the league has had.
Popped up, Burke. 0-2, and Moore goes down swinging.
Huge out for Southern Mississippi.
I don't think it happened that night. Denton a mile high in the air to left field. Tate Parker fight the sunshine, now give way to Edsel. Head coach Scott Berry. Little dribbler, past Halverson. Ahuna charging, makes the play. Halverson comes home, swung on and miss. Up the middle, fielded cleanly by Dickerson.
Pitcher going to be taken out of college next month.
Oh, and that hit start. And the payoff pitch, swung on and miss, and Tennessee down to its last out. Third strikeout for Justin Storm. And the 1-2 from Storm. Over to third, Lynch up with it. Force out at second, and USM does it. Game 1 in the books. It took 22 hours. 5-3 our final.